Hey guys, this is my how to make a cute little collage. I use these for Instagram and you could use them for literally whatever you want. But it's kind of just a demo on how I make them and what I use to get all my stuff. So first, I start out by using Shuffles. It's an app by Pinterest. Here's some that I've made in the past. They've kind of been like little month recaps. And what I really like about Shuffles is that there's a lot of things that you can just brainstorm with, and that's where I get a lot of the cute aesthetic little things. So today I'm going to be doing a little wedding mood board collage. So I'm going to use the Pinterest boards that I already have. This is my wedding one. And I'm just going to start out by pulling some photos that I really like, and that will be a really good base. So this is a picture of the venue that I really like and I'm using. And there's a couple things you have to like crop a little interestingly with Shuffles, but Shuffles is really just used to brainstorm and to kind of mock up what you want. When you download on Shuffles, it's pretty low quality, which I learned the first time I did this, so that's why I kind of use it as a creativity area and just a space to plan out what I want to do with my collage. So here I'm just pulling cute photos. That will be a good background. They're not like big, busy photos that I want to make sure I don't cover up. But they're also ones that are just fun. So I'm going for a really colorful wedding idea. And just photos that I think will really pull in some character, but also allow you to stack some other stuff on top. So here I am just continuing to pull in some different photos. Really like that one. Just flowers. Good things that will just overall add in some stuff. So now we're gonna go dresses, and this one I am gonna allow to be cut out. So now by doing cutouts, that'll help add a lot of dimension, add a lot of just make it more like a collage rather than just a bunch of photos shoved together. So now cakes, and really this can be do whatever you want. So I do these with photos of myself, just to brainstorm before I use Procreate to actually put them together. So and you can do that by uploading your photos to Pinterest, and then you can make them and find them on Shuffles by going to your Pinterest again. So now just pulling from what Shuffles has, and that's why I really like Shuffles, is because it has a lot of good options. There's a lot of different things you can do with the photos while you're on here, but yeah, just really easy to use and just a good place to find some creativity. So back there, I showed you the final thing that was kind of like my mock-up, and now I'm going to start screenshotting all the little details that I want to not have a background, and I'm just going to show you some of these, and then from here on, I am going to go to Adobe Express to actually remove the background. I can also do this on Procreate, but when I discovered Adobe Express, it's free, and it's super easy to use. And it just really speeds up this whole process. So here's me just screenshotting all the little details I added, and that's just kind of the overall look that I came up with if you look at it while it's on the full screen, but just kind of some inspo to get us where we're going. So again, just screenshotting everything that I'll want on my final one. So this is Adobe Express. You have to make an account, but it is free. I actually learned that it doesn't work very well on my iPad, so I did the rest of this on my Mac, and now we'll fast forward to Procreate. This is where I do my final collages. So here I am pulling a lot of the same photos into Procreate and just adding them and arranging them. You can see that I'm not even doing the same exact like order. I'm kind of brainstorming and just creating along the way. And I really just use Shuffles to get a good start. It is a different dimension than what I use on Procreate because this is the size of an Instagram post, which is where I usually post these collages. But here I am just putting them all together and creating more. So once again, just putting in some of my favorites. I didn't pull all the things from Shuffles because that would have taken a lot longer. But the big ones that I felt were important for this collage. And so now that I put everything together, I start just doing little writing or little doodles. You can do little hearts. I do that a lot. But just kind of like whatever you feel. You can make it whatever you want, but since this is like a little mood board like thing for a wedding, I'm gonna just like write in little details that I like, and this could be if you're planning a wedding. This is like the first steps, just to kind of get you where you're going. But really, I just love, this is such like a creative thing that I like to do. It's really not that hard, as you can tell from this video. Sometimes it does take a long time if you are kind of just like building as you go and don't really have that much of a direction, so that will take a little longer. But I just really love doing little recaps of like my year for Instagram and just utilizing these methods. So fun. And you can use something other than Procreate, I'm sure, if you don't have Procreate. But I hope you enjoyed this video.